Okay. Hey, everybody. Okay, so still at 184 this morning. Um, that's fine. And keto stick still looking good. That's why the scale thing doesn't bother me. I don't know why I care more about the keto stick. I guess because, Cole has said just, keep the good color on your keto stick because color on the keto stick means you're burning fat. And I watched another video of his where he was talking about it, retaining water and whatnot. And, of course, he's like, just keep fasting. Of course, which makes sense. You're just retaining water, just keep fasting, and then forget about scale. Well, how does your keto stick look? How are your clothes fitting different? How do you feel? Look in the mirror. How do you? Because even if you're retaining water, you should still feel a difference in how you feel, how your clothes fit. And again, today, I don't know why today in particular, but I feel different today. I feel lighter. My clothes are fitting different. And for first time in a while, I look in the mirror and I'm like, oh, I can see it. When I went to the gym today, I was like, yeah, I can see it. So, I like I've said many times, I try not to get caught up in that scale too much because there's other measurements that we can go by. So I don't just rely on the scale. I look at everything. And yeah, so, we gotta, I always try, that's why I don't like get all, oh my God, and get all freaked out because I tend to look more like at the bigger picture. And yes, even though I'm doing I don't even want to call it a challenge, but it was a challenge to myself for February to see how much weight I could lose and fast as much as I could for February and see how much I could lose for February. Um, and, you know, Friday morning will be the end of my February, whatever. And so when Friday morning comes, whatever the scale says, the scale says. Because I mean, even sitting here right now, I'm good. I'm cool. I'm happy with what I've lost so far. So it's all good because, like I say, I like to look at the bigger picture, which is um, Friday, March 1st. I now have well, whenever March 1st gets here on Friday, if I have not lost anything else, I've got 50 more pounds to go, which to me is not that much, considering I started out needing to lose 175 or 170, whatever it was. So I feel like I'm coming down the home stretch. Um, and I was thinking this morning when I was walking that supposedly everybody's like, oh, your last 20 pounds is a pain in the ass and really hard to get off and whatnot. I've heard that a lot. I hope I'm gonna say a prayer every night that that I will be an exception to the rule. But I mean, even if if I do struggle with that last 20, it won't be anything new to me. I mean, but this whole process of taking all this weight off has not been super easy. There's been times it's been easy, and the weight has melted off. Like Cole would say, the weight has melted off. Like fuck off. I don't know why I laugh when I talk about him. I just think he's funny. I love him. Um, but a lot of it's been tough, with challenges and busting ass, and then the scale's not moving, and but I feel good. I feel like I'm on my last um, coming down that home stretch of hitting my goal, and then happily being able to move into maintenance mode. Um, but yeah, I hope the last 20 isn't any harder than the first 150 that I lost. So, you know what I'm saying? So, um, yeah, so I'm good. Hopefully tomorrow the scale goes down a little bit. What is today? Tuesday. So I refed Sunday night, and how can I say this delicately? But luckily today I went to the bathroom, so I don't have that refeed sitting in me anymore. Thank goodness, because I hate that. And although in one of my first videos, I think I mentioned the apple cider vinegar shot that I do, and I didn't at the time. I didn't want to get into it. I don't do it every single day, especially when I'm fasting really hard, because it is kind of rough on my stomach. I do put the baking soda in it to kind of bring that acidity down, and it does help. Like, I can't take it without the baking soda in it. I mean, it just kills my stomach. So I put the baking soda in the apple cider vinegar and drink it, and it still bothers my stomach a little bit. But just depending, it will usually send me to the bathroom. But if I'm fasting and I haven't eaten, I might not do it. I might not take, just because of that, because I know it's good for my kidneys, so, I take it for that, but unfortunately it also affects me in my gut too, so I take it a little bit less when I'm fasting so hard. But after a refeed, I always do one the next day. So if I refeed on Sunday, I always take one Monday morning, in hopes of trying to, for whatever reason, my digestive system is incredibly slow. So after I refeed, I like to do the apple cider vinegar shot, because it seems to speed things along. Not always, but a lot of times it will speed things along. Like yesterday, I took it in the morning on Monday, and nothing happened. But then I did it again this morning, and sent me to the bathroom, which is great. And so I don't know. We'll see if I dropped in the morning. Yeah. So that's really all I have for today. Oh, and I didn't go to my father's today because, well, for a lot of reasons. I mean, I called him this morning to see if everything was still cool for me to come over there. He sounded really crappy. He didn't say not come, but he didn't sound too good. because I don't watch news or anything, I didn't know there was like all this rain storm stuff coming. So I saw that this morning on the way to the gym. I saw that there was rain coming. Like I say, he doesn't live that close to me, so, and I already hate driving, so I was like, he doesn't sound like he's into it. That rain's coming. I don't want to get stuck in that, trying to get home and I get stuck in all that crap. So I called him and told him, let's try for tomorrow. So I was happy to go and give him his food. I knew he was going to be happy, and I was going to be happy to get that food out of my refrigerator. But anyways, so I'm going to try to do it tomorrow and look at the forecast tonight so I know what's happening tomorrow. Yeah, so I didn't go. Oh, and then on top of that, anytime it rains or storm comes through, or my dog loses her mind, so that was another thing. I didn't want to leave her alone with that rain and storms coming through and whatnot. And then she woke up this morning not feeling good anyway, so poor thing would have got a double whammy. So I was like, no. All the signs are pointing to don't go. So we'll try again tomorrow, and if I can't do it tomorrow, then I'll have to figure it out. Of course, I've made all that food. I don't want to wait too long. I mean, it's in the fridge, but still. Okay, yeah, so that's it. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Let's hope my scale drops. I need that scale to drop. I would like to take a couple more pounds off before the end of February. But we'll see. All right, you guys, keep fasting. Stay strong. Hang tough. And snake on. See you guys later.